Having finished 16th last season, their lowest league position for 23 years, Middlesbrough took on Leicester at the Riverside, with the Foxes again among the favourites to go up. Nigel Pearson's side did suffer an early blow after Zach Whitbread was hurt in a collision with Jonathan Woodgate. Whitbread played no further part in the game after suffering concussion after the incident. Borough lost 8 of their final 11 league games last season, but started reasonably well. Marvin Emnes created a shooting opportunity for Dean Whitehead, but the free transfer from Stoke failed to hit the target. But Tony Mowbray's side did go in front just minutes later. Mustafa Carriel held the ball up well and provided the cross. And as Lukas Jutkovic was challenged by Sean St Ledger, the ball ended up in the net. Jutkovic claimed it, but it may have been the Foxes defender that got the final touch. The lead lasted until the second half as Leicester finally got into their stride. Having missed out in the playoffs to Watford, a good start is essential if they're to become automatic promotion challengers. Danny Drinkwater picked a timely moment to fire in his first goal since last November to level things up on the hour. Leicester's second had an air of simplicity about it. Schmeichel cleared long, Jamie Vardy laid off to David Nugent, and the former England international returned a perfect pass for Vardy to outwit keeper Jason Steele and extend the Foxes' unbeaten run at the Riverside to 6 games. Borough did have chances to level. Grant Ledbetter forced Schmeichel into a save as he shot from a narrow angle. Leicester boss Pearson said afterwards his side hadn't worked hard enough in the first half, but was much happier with the positive decisions made in the second. The margin of victory could have been greater. Nugent exchanged passes with Richie DeLate and forced Jason Steele into the save, while Vardy went close to a second after Drinkwater's through ball. George Friend did enough to force the former Fleetwood striker wide, and the keeper may have got the faintest of touches to turn the ball onto the post. Leicester held on to get off to a winning start. Borough left to rue some of their missed chances.
Certainly in the second half we played with a better tempo, made a lot more positive decisions in possession, and we looked a dangerous side, so good to get off to a winning start.
So the first match of a new Sky Bet Championship season here at the King Power Stadium. The last time Nigel Pearson's Leicester played here competitively, they thought they were on the way to the playoff final. We all know what happened next. Dyer. Knockout. Drinkwater. Well, he did well, Danny Drinkwater.
Well, I'd say that's the highest piece of quality just about in the game. Good movement, lovely little turn to give himself that half a chance. He's just trying to bend that ball into the far corner, just gets underneath it, but frustrated with himself, but it's a statement of positive intent, isn't it?
Knockout. Dyer's got away from Peltier. Here's Vardy, took a deflection, and Kenny's able to scamper across and make it his.
Well, it may well have ended with a shot on target, which has been a rarity, but I think Lloyd Dyer was a real good option.
McCormack. Now Murphy. Here's Polion. Looking for Smith. And the flag was up. Even if Green had kept it down, it wouldn't have counted.
Oh, wonderful work from Dominic Polion. He has looked lively since he's come on the pitch. Good awareness. He knows Matt Smith is at that far post. Good dink, and it's Smith's onside.
Here's Wood. Doing really well here, Chris Wood, doing superbly well, back off the post. And they've got away with one there, Leeds. Here's Warnock. Now Polion. Still Polion, blocked well by Moore. Warnock. Up towards Smith. And it nearly crept in. But it's the point shared here on day one of the home season for Leicester City, a match that never really delivered what we thought it might do. Graham McDermott cancelling out Leicester City's new system for the season and settling for a hard-earned point. Leicester will have to wait for their first home win of the campaign. Final score then, Leicester 0, Leeds 0.
Nigel, well, does that show how tight the Championship might be this season?
Possibly, yeah. I think teams, to a certain extent, cancelled each other out. I felt that we huffed and puffed and tried to win it, but we didn't really create enough goal-scoring opportunities. Although I think in the second half, we've had one or two gilt-edged chances that didn't quite go for us. But they'll probably be a bit happier with the point than us. But I think it's if you can't win it, to keep a clean sheet's okay. But we didn't play with the sort of fluidity that we can do. But there's still quite a few positives to take out of the game.